Biden is elected the 46th president of the United States.
You've got a turd in the punch bowl. It's not punch anymore. It's shit water.
He knew that if we buy these Fox News spots, eventually he was going to see him.
We have the opportunity to help save the goddamn country.
People aren't going to tolerate any more of this.
Weaver and Schmidt, all losers.
The Lincoln Project has raised $90 million.
Have you seen the Lincoln Project's latest jabs at Trump? Their spoof ads have caught Donald's attention, and his reaction was interesting, to say the least. Imagine you're in court, feeling the heat and pressure. Well, that's where Trump might wish he had those Trump diapers. The Lincoln Project, a group of moderate Republicans, is determined to make Trump's road to jail as uncomfortable as possible. In this video, we've compiled the top 7 Lincoln Project ads that take sharp aim at Trump. If you love smart humor and aren't a fan of Trump, you're in for a real treat. Grab some popcorn and get ready for a good laugh, especially when you see number 7, which will leave Trump totally confused. Even Trump's biggest supporters are starting to see that he's not the man he used to be. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You won't want to miss the Lincoln Project's clever political satire.
Do you want to make any comment about this Lincoln Project ad?
Yeah, no, I saw it. They should call it the Losers Project.
Let's lay that into rapid response.
Trump plan will kill.
That was painful, Donald.
The end is coming.
He thinks he's gone.
The Lincoln Project is a political.
This advertisement was released shortly after the Lincoln Project was founded, highlighting their mission and critical stance on Trump's presidency. The Lincoln Project makes clear that their primary goals are to defend democratic principles and hold Trump accountable. The ad shows their strong opposition to Trump's leadership, rooted in their belief that he has led the Republican Party away from its core values. The Lincoln Project was created by well-known Republican strategists who were worried about the party's future under Trump. They argue that his statements and actions threaten both the country's democratic foundation and the credibility of the Republican Party itself. The Lincoln Project has also raised concerns over Trump's repeated disregard for constitutional norms, questioning his approach to the judiciary and his use of executive power. This advertisement points out what they see as a pattern of questionable decisions and actions, suggesting that these behaviors make him unfit for the presidency. The ad includes clips from the unfit promo to remind viewers of Trump's past behavior. One key issue they focus on is Trump's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, which they argue exposed his deep unfitness for office. During a critical public health emergency, the country needed clear, informed leadership. Instead, the ad highlights how Trump's response was filled with misinformation, downplaying the severity of the virus and lacking a coherent strategy, leading to unnecessary deaths and continued economic hardship.
Midst of the worst economic crisis in decades, and with COVID's death toll rising, and that local food banks are strained to the brink, times have never been harder, and people are hurting. Republicans have delayed vital economic support for American families. What's the delay? Mitch McConnell wants to protect big companies who are taking advantage of the COVID crisis by giving them immunity from accountability. Call them today. Remind them, if they won't protect Americans now, we'll vote them out this November.
Americans must demand accountability and strong leadership to successfully navigate these critical times. Silence is no longer an option. From downplaying the virus as a minor threat to promoting unproven and potentially dangerous treatments, Trump's actions have fueled public confusion and mistrust. His reluctance to embrace masks and social distancing slowed efforts to control the virus. Moreover, the administration's failure to ramp up testing and provide adequate support to healthcare workers only made things worse. The economic impact has been equally severe. Millions of Americans have lost jobs, and businesses are struggling, partly due to the inconsistent and ineffective federal response. Trump's focus on the stock market over public health has led to a disjointed, inadequate pandemic strategy. We must demand stronger leadership to steer through these challenging times. Remaining silent is no longer an option. The best way to lessen the pandemic's damage and guide the country toward recovery is through decisive, honest, and informed action. The third ad, Allegiance, explores Trump's connections and raises concerns about where his true loyalties lie. It takes a close look at Trump's controversial relationships with international figures and his foreign policy decisions. By questioning Trump's ties to foreign leaders, the ad suggests his decisions may not always align with American interests. Throughout his presidency, Trump faced criticism for his relationships with authoritarian governments and his sometimes tense interactions with traditional allies. This ad spotlights meetings with leaders like Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, which many saw as threatening to U.S. security and values.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of
indivisible, with liberty and justice for Trump.
And to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
This ad has stirred up the most conversation among viewers of the Lincoln Project series due to its powerful impact. With a dramatic and emotional presentation, it's designed to grab attention and provoke strong reactions from critics and audiences alike. The ad captures the intensity of the Lincoln Project's anti-Trump campaign, emphasizing the deep divisions and political tensions in the country. It aims to raise awareness about the importance of the upcoming elections, and its main goal is to reduce Trump's influence in both American politics and the Republican Party, preventing him from running for office again. The Lincoln Project focused on 3 key areas to achieve this. First, they used political advocacy, producing and sharing powerful ads that highlighted Trump's alleged shortcomings and the impact of his actions.